Some disasters strike without warning, but sometimes cameras capture the exact moment before everything goes horribly wrong. Imagine a truck stranded on train tracks with seconds to spare, a suspension bridge suddenly giving way beneath hikers, or a massive crane failing at the worst possible moment. From freak accidents to structural collapses, these shocking moments prove how quickly disaster can unfold. Brace yourself as we count down 10 moments filmed seconds before disaster. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe so you never miss out on our upcoming videos. Number 10. Meridian, Mississippi. Meridian, Mississippi was shaken on April 14, 2018, when an EF2 tornado tore through the city with 115-mile-per-hour winds. In a matter of minutes, homes were unroofed, trees were uprooted, and power lines were destroyed, leaving thousands without electricity. The twister cut an 8.5-mile path of destruction, causing over $1 million in damages. Emergency responders scrambled to assist those in need, as 911 lines flooded with distress calls. Public Safety Director Doug Stevens urged residents to check on their neighbors. The shocking footage captured the sheer force of the storm, serving as a chilling reminder of nature's fury. Number 9. Support tower collapse in Kamenka, Russia. In Kamenka, Russia, a group of teenagers learned a hard lesson about structural integrity in Kamenka, Russia. On March 14, 2017, a group of teenagers unknowingly triggered a terrifying structural collapse. While exploring an abandoned building, they hurled bricks at a weakened support column, testing its strength. The results were catastrophic. The entire support tower gave way, causing the roof to collapse in an instant. Dust and debris filled the air as the teenagers scrambled to safety. Miraculously, they all survived without injuries. This shocking footage serves as a stark warning. Abandoned buildings may look harmless, but they are unpredictable and deadly. Reckless curiosity can turn fun into disaster within seconds. Number 8. Train versus truck, a high-speed disaster in Skien, Norway. On April 29, 2020, the peaceful city of Skien, Norway, became the scene of a catastrophic accident. A flatbed truck carrying a speedboat got stuck on the railway tracks just as the crossing arms came down. With a speeding train fast approaching, the drivers could do nothing but watch. Moments later, the train smashed into the truck, sending debris flying in all directions. The impact nearly derailed the train, threatening nearby homes. Fortunately, only one passenger suffered minor injuries. While the exact cause remains unknown, this chilling event highlights the critical dangers of stalled vehicles at railway crossings. Number 7. Tornado chaos in Chatham, Illinois. Chatham, Illinois, a quiet village outside Springfield, isn't usually a hotspot for tornadoes. But on June 29, 2023, residents faced an unexpected nightmare. A powerful derecho swept through the area, bringing straight-line winds and 5 separate tornadoes, each touching down in different parts of the village. One local man captured the terrifying moment on camera from his garage as an EF2 tornado passed nearby. His helpless cries of, "No, no, no!" echoed the sheer power of the storm, which shredded his yard and left devastation in its wake. This particular tornado was the strongest of the 5, peaking at 120 miles per hour. It tore a 9-mile path through the town, uprooting trees, destroying structures, and even ripping a securely anchored basketball hoop from the ground. The footage is a chilling reminder of how quickly nature's fury can turn an ordinary day into a disaster. Number 6. A near-death lesson in Afyon. Afyon, Turkey serves as a vital railway junction between Izmir, Ankara, and Istanbul, making any disruption on the tracks a major issue. On February 6, 2020, a bread truck driver named Oğuz learned this the hard way. As he approached a railroad crossing on his usual route, Oğuz failed to notice the crossing arm was down. Realizing too late, he slammed on the brakes but skidded onto the tracks. Just as he stopped, a speeding train collided with his truck, dragging it over 1,600 feet. Surveillance footage revealed that if he had simply kept going instead of stopping, he would have cleared the tracks safely. Amazingly, Ouz survived the horrific crash and was rushed to a nearby hospital where he reportedly made a full recovery. The accident halted railway operations for hours, serving as a stark reminder of the dangers of ignoring crossing signals. Number 5. Fireworks fiasco in Italy. Fireworks are a universal symbol of celebration, but sometimes they can lead to chaos. On November 10, 2014, an Italian town was preparing for a grand fireworks show when disaster struck. The fireworks were set up in a field filled with tall plants. An unfortunate choice. One malfunction triggered a massive chain reaction, igniting all the fireworks at once. The result? A chaotic explosion that looked more like a battlefield than a celebration. The cameraman capturing the event sprinted for cover as shrapnel rained down on the crowd. Spectators, who had gathered eagerly, found themselves fleeing for safety. While it was clearly a terrifying experience, multiple sources later confirmed that the incident looked far worse than it actually was. Miraculously, no injuries were reported. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of safety precautions when handling fireworks, because one small mistake can turn a celebration into a catastrophe. Number 4. Slingshot ride disaster. On August 4, 2023, a couple in Liaoning, China, took a ride on the infamous slingshot, only for the experience to turn into a nightmare. As the ride launched them into the air, a cable snapped, cutting their ascent short. Spectators gasped as the ball-shaped capsule dangled mid-air, its riders trapped in terror. Authorities later claimed the ride's safety function prevented further disaster, and miraculously, neither passenger was injured. However, the incident raised serious concerns. Was this a freak accident or negligence? Either way, it's safe to say these two won't be lining up for another bungee ride anytime soon. Number 3. Syktyvkar tornado. On August 24, 2016, a devastating tornado tore through Syktyvkar, Russia, leaving destruction in its wake. Workers at a wood processing plant watched in horror as the storm intensified, tossing debris like confetti. The tornado grew over 1,000 feet wide, lifting homes, smashing windows, and even hurling pets through the air. Footage captured a massive rolling cargo crane being pushed down the tracks before collapsing under the wind's force. The storm caused an estimated 10 million rubles, $112,000 in damage. Though terrifying, it served as a chilling testament to nature's raw power and the unpredictability of extreme weather. Number 2. Bridge collapse. In October 2015, 4 French hikers crossed the Hope Aruahan suspension bridge on New Zealand's Lake Waikaremoana Trail. Though designed to hold 10 people, the 213-foot bridge suddenly gave way, sending 3 hikers plunging into the river below. The 4th clung desperately to the railing, watching his friend struggle in the water. Fortunately, all survived with no major injuries. Authorities later blamed a rare manufacturing defect in one of the cable links for the failure. The terrifying ordeal was a stark reminder of the saying, "You're only as strong as your weakest link." Some adventures come with unexpected twists. Number 1. Steel cable failure leads to crane collapse. On São Miguel Island, dock workers watched anxiously as a barge crane hoisted a massive mobile crane onto a boat. As the load swayed, eerie snapping sounds echoed through the air. Suddenly, disaster struck. The steel cables snapped, sending the crane plummeting to the ground. Dust filled the dock as workers ran for cover, fearing the entire barge might collapse. The swinging cables whipped dangerously close, capable of serious damage. Though barge cranes lift up to 1,500 tons, this accident was likely due to faulty cables. Thankfully, no one was injured, but someone was surely in for a tough explanation. Disasters can happen in the blink of an eye, and these moments prove just how unpredictable life can be. Whether due to human error, freak accidents, or nature's fury, these incidents serve as chilling reminders to always stay alert. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.